Hello, welcome Leo to your July 2021 general reading. I'm going to go ahead and pull 3 cards for each week for the month of July, and then I will show you the bottom of the deck to see what you don't see coming. I'll pull 1 card for the overall general energy for the month, and then I'll also pull 1 advice card. So let's go ahead and get started. As most of July is Cancer season, so we're in our 12th house, doing a lot of inner spiritual work, and then we go to your season at the end of the month, so that's very exciting. You could be prepping for that or not, but it is your solar return, so celebrate yourself. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. For the first week of July, we have beautiful, the 10 of Pentacles in the upright. The Sun, wow. Whoa, here you go, King of Wands. This is definitely you. Wow, starting off strong, okay? So Jupiter, for most of the year, is in your 7th house of relationships. I've mentioned this in the past. And Jupiter is dipped into Pisces and is there until the 28th. And then it goes right back into your 7th house. So it went from your 7th house to your 8th house, and then it goes back to your 7th house. And you can see that already playing out with the 10 of Pentacles, the Sun, and the King of Wands. Beautiful. So you're going to be feeling, I feel like you're winning this month. Things are going well for you when it comes down to family, relationship, money matters, your happiness, your confidence. The 10 of Cups talks about completion and feeling fulfilled and doing all that you need to do and accomplishing it. It talks about a family here. Things could be going well. You guys are getting along. Money is good. Like, things are good for you, So if you're waiting on money, if you were hoping to maybe start something financially or anything to invest in financially, booking a trip, buying something for the home, for the wife or the husband, regardless, the answer is yes. It's going to play out lovely. Everybody here is going to be happy. Things are going well. Whether it's whatever it is, whether you're in a relationship or not, married, job, or just within yourself, you're going to be feeling like you got it all and can offer it all. The Sun is happiness. Honestly, I can't clarify it anymore. Things are joyful during this time. It's a beautiful time for you. It's just this young energy. It's like feeling lighthearted with that kid there, the little child here is like, naked and feels free and feels light and feels like good about their position here. They're just enjoying themselves. They're having a good time. They don't have any worries. The Sun is beautiful. It's saying, don't worry, everything's going to play out just well. You're going to be happy with whatever it is that comes about. Things, whatever it is that you're waiting on, or maybe you're not waiting on anything, you're just hoping to be happy, and it's here. King of Wands, your confidence. This is somebody that is admired, praised, looked up on. He's good looking. He's very confident. He's looking out, seeing what else he can dive into, invest in, be interested in. He's relaxing, he's just sitting on his throne, like not worried about anything. He has everything that he needs, and he's not stressing or insecure of himself. So I feel like you are on top of your game. The first week of July, or starting off the month super, super strong. This is honestly the best reading so far, and I'm like more than halfway through. The second week of July, we have this 2 of Pentacles in the upright, the Queen of Swords reverse, and the Empress reverse. So the 2 of Pentacles talks about making a decision with something, and maybe you don't want to make this decision because the Queen of Swords reverse, and the Empress reverse. The Queen of Swords reverse talks about someone kind of being bitchy or like an asshole or saying things out of anger and not thinking straight or being clear on something. This person can also be silent because they're not sure about something. So this could be going on, plays out differently for everyone. But the Empress in reverse talks about not giving birth to something new. So it talks about not feeling as abundant, not feeling too optimistic, or you could be lacking a lot of self-care, a timeout. You know, it's like maybe you could be extending your arm too much and you need to kind of retreat a little bit and put yourself first, give yourself more self-love. But there's a lack of abundance. This could be a fallout with someone that you had something in the past with, you started something in the past with. If you have a child with someone, things are a little bit rocky with this person around this time. But yeah, somebody here is just like lacking confidence and they're not talking, and if they are, they're not talking correctly. They're coming off kind of rude, right? And I just feel it's because you're there's something, I feel like there's a decision here that you have to make that you don't want to make, and it's kind of putting you in a bad mood and kind of making yourself second guess yourself, right? Like you could be in your head about it and kind of stressing and kind of just mad about it, or just like uneasy about something, not clear, like I said, just like, okay, where am I heading here with this? So it's like you're making a decision, but I don't feel like it's something you want to do because maybe the options are too risky or not exactly what you want or whatever. It's like, you know, but it is material here with the Pentacles, so it could be financial matters, or something of long-term, like investment, something serious, right? Could be dealing with contracts or something like that. For the third week, we have the Star, a beautiful major arcana card here. The Empress is also a major arcana card. The Lovers is also a major arcana card. We have it here reversed, and the Hermit. Whoa! 3 major arcana cards the third week of July, mid-July. What's really going on, Leo? There's a lot going on for you, but of course, because this is your time. 12th house going into your first house. You know, when we're hitting that solar return birthday season, it's like we're getting ready to be on stage, and there's always a lot going on. You know, cycles are completing here, and it's like we're getting a new assignment when it's our birth time. Like, it's like, you know, our new year is our birthday. It's not January 1st. You know, it's personal. It's your birthday. So there's a lot going on here for sure. And the Star is beautiful because it talks about something starting, a potential. You could be dealing with an Aquarius here. Aquarius is your sister sign. You guys can get along. Not everyone, but you guys, for the most part, do get along with an Aquarius. So you could be starting something with an Aquarius, or exuding those energies like one, or dealing with one. But regardless, this is you could be social, right? Very social. Right now, people might want to start getting to know you, wanting to hang out with you, wanting to begin something with you, or this could simply be you wanting to begin something. It's like you want to pour yourself into something. You definitely want to help out. You want to start something. You're very, very hopeful for the future. You want to begin something, whatever it is, a dream, a project, a desire of some sort, a relationship, a job. Maybe you want to move. Maybe you want to a new chapter to your life, whatever it is, a new friendship, a new adventure. But this is definitely an amazing card when it's in the upright, so I would definitely go for it because it looks like things are going to play out good. The universe is ready for you to begin. The Lovers in reverse talks about a little bit of a fallout here. There's a disinterest or nobody around that you are interested in, or something here. And that's for some of you that are single, but I feel like the Lovers is like a unionship. There's a unionship. There was something that at one point you loved doing or loved being around or indulging in or investing your time in, and it's no longer your interest. Like you're kind of turned off by it, or just kind of taking a step back. Something here is like not really performing well when it comes down to heart matters. It doesn't have to be relationship, just whatever makes your heart happy at one point is kind of not the same during this time. When I see all three cards, I sometimes I'm kind of getting like a, you started something with someone and then maybe they either ghosted or you ghosted, or you just got unattracted, like something didn't work out, maybe that you started it and you're looking within to see what else is out there, what else you could be good at or start, or how you can make more changes in your life. Okay, that's for a few of you out there. When I see these three out, it's like something started, and maybe you want to begin something that already started in the past, but there was a fallout or there's a disconnection, like this person is no longer around, and you're thinking of ways of either getting past it, wanting to work at it, or just learning the lesson that you needed to learn from it, like what went wrong or why didn't it just work out or whatnot, right? That's for a few of you, but for the most part I feel like there's a lot of soul searching here the midweek, and trying to find your heart here, because something here is lacking a little bit. You're dissatisfied a little bit with something, or not, or something is just missing, right? But we're doing a lot of soul searching, and we're trying to be very optimistic and still trying to move forward. When I see that Star and Hermit, it's like you're trying to bring the Lovers in balance here somehow. For the 4th week of July, we have the 7 of Wands reverse, so we don't want to fight about something here. We have the King of Cups in the upright and the 9 of Cups reverse. So for some of you, I feel like this is the previous week playing out. So like towards the end of July, I feel like if you're single, for very few of you, or maybe on the verge to be single, you don't want to fight for something, or there's nothing to fight for. I feel like you're really single, or you're disinterested, and it continues to play out towards the end of the month, and like you're kind of letting go of it. You're kind of done trying to defend yourself or defend someone or defend something to make sense to you. The King of Cups is observing. I feel like he's interested in something, but he's not yet making that offer. He's confident, he's nurturing, he is loving, he's not afraid to show emotions. This is not an egotistical type of energy. You know, he expresses himself well. He doesn't sit there and, you know, play with emotions or tries to hide something. It's more like he's reserved, he's quiet, he's observing, he's getting ready to offer that cup, but he's not offering it just yet. So I feel like that's where the 9 of Cups comes in, where it's like something not going through, like a wish not going through. Maybe you're just observing, or somebody's observing you, and you can feel like, oh, but they're not making a move. And you're right, they probably won't just yet at the end of the month. You know, this is when we start your season and stuff, so you could just be getting a lot of people's attention, or somebody here is watching you and thinking about approaching you about something here in the heart matters, or an interest here, a genuine interest here. It doesn't have to be a relationship, but regardless, I feel like somebody here is observing, right? And they're getting ready. I feel like there is an interest, but they're not jumping to it. So it may not exactly play out in that specific week. For others, it's just, you know, something here, we feel like something is not manifesting, or we're doubting ourselves a little bit here, right? This can mean like we're not planting a seed here. We don't feel like something is growing. We don't feel like we're excited about something. We don't feel like something is manifesting. A wish is not really coming through here. You know, or we're not really sure what we want right now, right? That could be another thing. Maybe there's not really something you want to manifest and wish for right now. For others of you, it's like you're kind of like, I feel like you're just observing, a little bit bored for some of you in the topic here of your life. But regardless, I feel like you want to be peaceful and just observe this week, well, as you end the month, right? It's like a lot of, I feel like going back to that Hermit and the stars, like just really trying to take your time on something you want to begin. It's like you're feeling things out, for sure. You're feeling things out, you're trying to think things through, and because you might not get every single thing you want towards the end of the month, but you will, because you will get most of it, or you still will be happy. Like, I feel like no matter what, you're still going to be really, really well this month with that sun card. I mean, that first week, like, oh my God. And then the sun, I'm sorry, the star and stuff. So I don't feel like it's anything, again, too serious here. I just feel like there's something missing, perhaps, and you'll feel it throughout the month, but nothing to worry about. I think that you're just trying to begin something right now and thinking of ways of how to go about it, what you can improve on. You're not trying to fight for something that no longer serves you. Observing here, going within, confident, happy. Your family at home could be really well, or you just have a lot going on for you. If you're in a relationship, this could just be towards something else. You're just kind of observing something right now that does have your interest, but you're not sure if you want to make it happen just yet, or if it's going to come through, maybe, right? So let's see, at the bottom of the deck we have the Six of Pentacles reversed, and this is what you don't see coming. So the Six of Pentacles talks about a little bit of unfairness, right? Something here is a little bit unfair, so maybe that's where that, I don't know why I'm drawn to the Nine of Cups, maybe that's where that wish not coming through plays out a little bit. Maybe you were expecting more, or you had to leave something that wasn't exactly being balanced out or fair to you, or this could be even you being selfish with your money and your time. It's like, what, no, it's me time, it's my season, it's my birthday, and I've done more than enough. I don't want to share or be with anyone right now, or share anything right now, or I just kind of want to be to myself and indulge in myself. For others of you, this is just someone being unfair to you, and maybe overspending here or something, and that's kind of what you don't see coming. Maybe some a little bit of a coming off track a little bit with money matters, but nothing too crazy. For the overall energy of the month of July for you, Leo, is the Ten of Swords. That is so weird in the upright. I'm going to clarify that one because I'm myself thrown off. The Emperor. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you, this is just work related or some type of investment. There's a change here that you want to do, and you're happy about something, but I feel like you're depleted at the same time. Okay, I feel like you're lacking a little bit more courage, even though you're confident. But even the most confident person still lacks, still has still has insecurities and lacks confidence from time to time. So this is clarified by the Emperor. So maybe you feel like you've been working a lot, and that's where what you don't see coming. It's like you feel like, wow, I got gypped. So maybe you didn't get what you were expecting, money matters, or a position or something, because the Emperor could talk about a boss, right? Or if this is you, you don't feel as confident as you're coming off, or you don't feel like you have the leadership or something. But I strongly feel that you're just depleted. That's really what I get. For others, of course, you could be hurt. It's an ending here of some sort, but I feel like, you could be in your head, and it's more in your head than anything. I feel like you could be having a bit of anxiety and disappointment with something here, but I feel for the most part, I feel like you're just very depleted. And the thing about a 10 is that can only go up from here, so this is already an indication of things getting better when I see a 10, because we got to go right back to 1, so something new begins, and that's always exciting. So I feel like for the most part, you're just kind of depleted here. It's like you got a lot going on. I feel like if it's home matters, everything is good. You're getting along with the people you're supposed to be getting along with, but then there's the kind of a boss, or maybe you yourself here just kind of overdoing it and feeling very depleted. I feel like that's like the overall energy. I feel like maybe you were doing too much inner work and you're kind of exhausted at the same time. Like, okay, like maybe I just need some time to not think, it's like I've been thinking, doing way too much, right? So that's like the overall energy. I feel like you're just kind of, you're happy and observing and wanting to start things. I feel like this is so much going on here, but it can catch up to you, right? And you can feel tired and depleted all month, or in your head still about something that maybe went wrong and you want to improve. But for some of you, most of you, I feel like it has to do with the boss or employment or some type of leadership, lacking a little bit of leadership or something, or going from feeling like a boss to like, this is too much, The overall advice for the month is King of Swords. So clear that mind, become clear. Okay, don't cloud yourself, don't defeat yourself. I know it's easier said than done, but the advice here is to be clear, intentional, to speak up. King of Swords is not really thinking. He's not thinking with his emotions. He's not using his emotions. He's being logical, and he's confident. He's very sure of himself. Like, you know, he has factual information. He's confident about something. He sets the tone, and very firm, right? So you're gonna have, the advice here is to have a clear mind and be clear on your intentions. Speak up. I get that strongly, to speak up, and don't allow, you know, your mind and your heart to get the best of you, and whatever it is that you feel at some point that lacks a little bit, that's pulling your strings. But I don't feel, I mean, you have really strong energy, so I just feel like it's never ever going to be perfect, right? So I just feel like whatever it is that's kind of pulling your strings, be clear and speak up about it. If it is a boss, be firm. Okay, that advice is to be firm, be clear, talk about it, speak your mind. Don't feel depleted if you need time off, you know, whatever it is, but speak up in whatever it is that you're dealing with that can make you feel very exhausted. That's kind of what I'm getting, like you're just exhausted. A lot going on, great things, but you're wearing yourself out a little bit. All right, so that is all I have for you, Leo. I will see you next week with your weeklies. Bye.